Hi guys, this is Yasha with Hoverboard.com. Today we're going to show you how to change the sensor boards, or otherwise known as balance boards or gyroscopes, on your hoverboard. So what you want to do is go ahead and remove the shells. We go ahead and do this side. I've already got removed all the screws except this one. So here we go. So here's what we're looking at. These sensor boards over here are what we want to change. So we gotta unplug all these cables off of them. These are gonna be for the LEDs. This is for the first one over here is the LED for the headlights, and the other one is for the plugs that are in the middle of the hoverboard. We're going to go ahead and unplug the charger and the power button also, just so we have more room to work with. The power button is just going to be right here, and you can remove it by just go ahead and bring it out like that. Same thing with the charging port, it's just going to be on this side. It's just going to be a little bit harder, but we can do it just like that. The procedure is the same thing on the other side as well, so I'm not going to remove the other side. What you want to look for is the cables that are coming out of the sensor board here. So it just so happens to be like this. So you can go ahead and unplug that, and now everything is unplugged. You can go ahead and remove that circuit. I get these 4 screws removed. Remove the balance circuit. Now, if you look closely here, you see that the cable is coming out of the circuit itself. The replacements that we sent will also look like that, just like that. You would have one for each side. Now, there are some boards that are going to look slightly different. In fact, they're going to look like this, which means they're going to have a female end of the plug located here on their board. The difference with that is that their cables are going to have a different end, which is going to be like this. So it's basically, it's going to come out of the main board and look like this, and it goes to that. If you have this, let us know. We can send you this kind of board, that way you don't have to have this problem with the other boards. That way there's no mismatch between the boards. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to replace them. So we went ahead and already removed the plug here. We went ahead and removed the old circuit board. Now the next step is to go ahead and put a new one in, which is very easy. You want to make sure that these cables that are coming out, or the female plug that is by itself, the one side, is going to be pointing towards the inside. So either like this or like this, depending on whichever one you need necessary for your hoverboard. And now we're going to go ahead and tighten the 4 screws in there. And now we go ahead and plug this back to the main board like that. And then the LEDs. This one has the 4 holes on the plug, so that's the one that it goes through, the one with the 4 metals sticking out of it. And the other one, the other LED, the headlights, has the 3 holes, and that goes right in the other one. For those of you who have the 8-inch hoverboards or The 10-inch hoverboards may not have this headlight, especially with the 8-inch hoverboards. They also, but in fact they have the lights that are above the tire, above the rim, and most of them they also go to the same place. So it's just not going to come from the headlight. In fact, they're going to come like around one of the corners here, and you can just go ahead and stick it in there. Very easy. So that's in there, the charging port, just like that. Put it back in its place. Same thing with the power button. And then you can go ahead and make sure the cables are all on the inside, nothing are getting caught around the shell. And then go ahead and place it back on the housing, just like that. And you can go ahead and put the screws in and make sure to close it. This side is going to be exactly just like that. It's going to be the exact same thing. So just go ahead and follow these procedures and you can go ahead and get that repaired in no time. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email us on the website, or you could just call us. Our number is also on the website, hoverboardrepair.com. The best way to determine which one of these two parts you want to purchase is for you to go ahead and remove either side, it doesn't matter, and just take a picture of this circuit over here and then email it to me at info@hoverboardrepair.com. That way I can direct you to the specific part you need and make it easier for you to order and make sure you get the right part. Alright guys, thank you for watching our video. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact us. Thank you.